Yo, what's up, everyone? I just saw that a new Gin Ichimaru has been dropped, and this is the captain form. We haven't gotten a captain form since, like, I don't even know when, like, maybe like 2017, 2016, like, very, very long time ago. So I'm really hyped for this, and I don't know any of the details. So this is like in terms of the skills, the gameplay, all that type of stuff. So this is gonna be a raw first reaction to this. I did see that Aaron Nero posted a video saying that the banner characters for mid month were going to be Toshiro and Gin. So yeah, let's just get started. All right, Fierce Battle Crown summons coming soon. The time sent summons guarantees a new character at certain steps, and then choose a new character summon ticket at step 25. I do wonder if this is going to be one of the structures where you're guaranteed the feature character, one of the feature characters at step 10. I think they had that for the Basby and Robert banner, so we'll see. Again, Toshiro, new characters. So this grid is going to be technique, which is quite interesting actually, because the last Gen Ichimaru, not necessarily the last, but the Spirits Are Forever With You version is also technique, and I also use a bunch of what do you call it, special move sources on Grab Me. So not looking too hot. I do have one of the rainbow ones from the character pack, so maybe that will be enough. I have to check my resources. Toshiro is power. Honestly, the design of the Gin actually looks really nice. The Toshiro, not as much. Alright, see here for details. This summons features characters involved in the climactic final battles of the Soul Society story arc. The drawbridge for the 5-star characters in the summon 6%. Times 10 summon guarantees one new 5-star character on steps 10 and 20. So step 25 guarantees a choose a new 5-star character summons ticket Deception. Okay. Alright, so the new character details, Gin. So all of his attacks are melee normal attack. Okay, this guy's a freaking... Alright, he's a freaking Goku unit with freaking flurry, man. I'm a little bit disappointed. Let's see. So normal attack damage, 35% max for the soul trait. Skill flurry, Go Quest +2. Skill is team party, so for damage, status element affected enemies 30%. I don't know, man. Like, he has Captain Killer, which makes sense because he was fighting against Toshiro. His specialist Shinso, gaining Senses Blade at incredible speed, causing immense damage and inflicting lacerate. Normal attack damage 35%, soul trade. Oh wow, this is bad. He has Flurry +1 by default and Flurry +2 in Go Quest. That's kind of cringe. I hate to say it. Blizzard 50%. Yeah, I don't know. This is just one of those meme-up units. I have to really see how this character's gameplay is like, but so far not looking too hot. I honestly expected this guy to be a strong attack recharge, strong attack damage unit, so a little bit unfortunate. This Toshiro is a Link Style potion in 2025. I'm not really... I honestly don't really know how I feel about this because I think Link Style units are not as useful nowadays because of the whole achievements thingy that Healap has brought in. And what is it called? It's called achievements, yep. So it doesn't really make much sense to use these characters. We have a huge abundance of resource nowadays anyways, so I mean, I guess they're trying to min-max, and I guess it's helpful, and maybe if you're a new player, and you don't have a lot of the achievements unlocked, so I guess from that perspective, maybe it makes sense to use Link Style potions. Alright, I'm not going to read too much about this Toshiro. He's SP unit, Rocker Killer, strong attack damage 35%, Sprinter +1, Havoc 20%, Guard Break, hidden enemies, Frenzy +2. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the, what do you call it, the gameplay. Actually, let me look at the fillers real quick. The fillers are actually not even that bad. We have Toshiro Gin, Jushido, the Aizen from last year actually. I'm not sure how often this Aizen was featured because I still don't have him yet. The fillers are decent, honestly, and not the worst. A lot of characters here are pretty. Oh wait, interesting. Okay, this is very interesting. So yeah, this is one of the banners where like, okay, so if you do 3 steps, you're guaranteed a 5-star character, and then 6 steps. Every 3 steps, you're guaranteed not every 3 steps, but the steps 3 and 6 you're guaranteed a 5-star character. In step 10 you're guaranteed Toshiro or Gin. Interesting. Very very interesting. I honestly don't know how deep I'll go for how deep I'll go in for this banner. I'm really gonna have to see the gameplay because if the gameplay is whack, then um, that's all that matters. But anyways, I'll be watching the gameplay.
From the Brave Souls team.
All right, we're gonna be looking at the gameplay now. So far, a brief preview of the special. The game looks pretty fire.
On the 19th of January.
This seems very okay. And then pause this. This seems very similar to what do you call it? It seems like a kind of like a copy and paste or pretty much from the anime during the Soul Society arc. So that's pretty cool. The game splash art is freaking sick. Like, dude, look at that sport, man. that shit is just going straight through his freaking rope, man. Like the gauge head. That's actually one of the cleanest artworks I've seen in the game, in my opinion. Like I feel like every single year, like during the mid-month, the first mid-month of the year, they release these really cool characters with like splash with really nice like artwork and stuff like that. Good example of that would be like Aizen from last year. Character, I mean, honestly, the Aizen was okay in my opinion. It's just I don't know, a little bit disappointing in terms of his gameplay, but other than that, the design is really cool.
Attribute character with Captain Killer. His soul trait is normal attack damage plus 35%. He is a melee, normal attack type character whose attacks can all inflict lacerate. His innate skills are Sprinter plus 1, long reach 20%, and dodge soul reaper damage 50%. Here's the list with the rest of his skills.
Not really a fan of the Fleur plus 2 in Guild Quest. I think that's kind of cringe in my opinion. Like, I don't know. Like, why don't you guys just give him Fleur plus 2 like in the game and then Fleur plus 3 in like Guild Quest? Come on, guys. But that's just me ranting, of course. Yeah. Honestly, let me pause this. Honestly, his nad range looks pretty nice. I do kind of wish they did what they did with the what do you call it, the Hueco Gin, or the first Battle Gin that came out in 2022, where like they gave him a range like nad string and his swap up to extend. I think that was one of the coolest skins in my opinion in the game. To this date, maybe a first or second, right behind Spirits are forever with you Gin. So. That's just my personal preference. I don't really like how they do like the gameplay in Guild Quest just because it's hard to see and just too much like stuff. It's just too chaotic, too much random stuff going on in the game mode. So I typically prefer when they show the gameplay in the just PvE content. It's more clear. Interesting. His Nat string is definitely very unique. I haven't seen this before, or at least his last hit, I think. Okay. I do like the speed of his second strong attack. It looks pretty cool. Seems very fast. Because I think it was mentioned that his Zanbaku is supposed to be one of the fastest Zanbakus in pretty much the entire anime or the show, even though it's not supposed to be the longest. So I'm not really sure what that means. Like, I don't know a Zanbaku that is longer than getting Zanbaku. So yeah, honestly, I don't really know why they made this character a what do you call it? A natty character. I feel like those song tracks could actually be pretty good if for like if he was a strong attack damage character, in my opinion. That's a nice special. That's cool. All right, let me just see the gameplay. I don't have time for this. Oops.
Toshiro can inflict freeze with all his attacks, allowing him to immobilize
Toshiro's
enemies while
range.
fighting.
Okay, honestly though, his Toshiro is very strong attack is fire.
To have the skill increase super technique link slot potions plus 10, along with increased
honestly, the main issue with this Toshiro, I think, would be his first strong attack. That looks super delayed for no reason.
Technique link slot potions and super technique link slot potions, such as the link slot trials.
Like animation wise, it's cool. Like he's throwing out the Kodamaru.
Toshiro has an increased chance of inflicting status ailments. Moreover,
third strong attack is nice too.
Status ailment spiritual
Second strong attack, I have to look at it again.
And damage to frozen enemies 40%, enabling him to deal massive damage when
Okay.
enemies are frozen. But that's not all. He will also be able to progress through quests with ease, thanks to his innate skill, Guard Break plus hit hidden enemies. Finally, he can even deal high damage.
Yeah, honestly, I really like the whole dragon thing that comes out when he catches his strong attacks. That's really cool and unique.
And skills
Let me see his special.
Such as weakened defense. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks.
Alright, Oliver, let's just get to the special move. I'm trying to see the special here. Oh. Oops. Okay. Yorimaru.
And that wraps it up for Toshiro.
Oh, not bad.
And those were the characters.
Alright, that's it. My reactions, I think the Gin definitely has a better artwork and like splash art, whatever you want to call it. Animation wise, I think the Toshiro has better animations for his first 3 strong attacks than Gin. But special wise, I think Gin's animation is better. I do kind of, honestly, I don't know, like, I'm not really a fan of knife characters in the game. The only one that I really liked was the Gin Ichimaru. That was the first battle one, like I mentioned before, just because it was unique. He had like a beam, like kind of like a beam Zanbakuto as his normal attack damage string. So that was really unique, and it was very, very similar to how he was like in anime, where he just stretches his Zanbakuto. I think that was like pretty much the best Gin you could think of, best version of him. So yeah. A little bit mixed feelings. I'm still gonna send him on this banner. Hopefully I get him in like step 3, 6, or 10. I don't know. I need to check how many special move sorcerers I have. If I do get him, I do plan on getting him 5 out of 5. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, everyone.